Hello, greetings YouTube and Facebook. This is a mini update that we got going on in the garden. I recently propped up the grandolias. These are the cucumbers. I recently harvested a few. Got a couple more growing in right there. This is a little bigger than the last that you saw from last time. Or that I didn't sow. I don't remember if I posted this video to both Facebook and YouTube. I think I left YouTube out since I don't get too many hits there. So yeah, fuck with your boy on all platforms. These are the zucchini down here. Nothing coming up just yet on them, but everything is getting bigger, especially the early straight neck and the winter squash. All sprawling out and getting bigger. These are my sweetie tomatoes over here, the little cherry kind. Collard greens, as you can see, some of those have popped up new plants from the seeds that I sprinkled down on the ground. Hard to see, but yeah, you can kind of see them growing in now. These are the Wonder Peppers, the strawberries, the sunflowers. Have recently put some more in. You can see a few coming in, not too many just yet. I'm gonna go drop some more seed in there today. Hopefully we'll get a couple more to go on and pop out. These are the other tomatoes. These are the Romas. These are the Abe Lincoln. Gotta trellis them up cause as you can see, stretching their little ass off. This one is using the fence to hold it up. And these are actually leaning on the pole over here, the Cherokee Purple on this side. Then I got one that's kind of sprawling out to the left. Need to pull that stake back and try to prop it up on that. I was going to use some kind of string to help keep them up, but I don't know how well that's going to work. So, got to go find out how I'm going to do this exactly. Because I think if I time the string tight to this real nicely, it won't come down, and then I could use some of my rubber tie it to the string to help hold it up, then just layer it up, come through here and pick them off as I need. This is the corn. I pulled up the other that had died off. I planted more. Had spotty germination with it. Next time I'm just going to buy at least about 5 or 10 packs. I'll say about 5 packs. That should do it. And just plant that whole area out like a grassy field. You know, because the more I have there, the better my pollination and everything will be. And hopefully we'll get more corn and, yeah, get better production from it. Learning in the process, right? Right. The pumpkins are doing well. Actually, the other ones, as you can see, they're starting to produce bigger leaves. They're starting to bounce back, starting to flower as well. The little baby ones, as you can see, we got flowers all around this thing. Pumpkins coming in everywhere. It's all over it. Kind of awesome. Some of them rotted off. We're going to get a little blossom in rot. That means it's time, like I said, for me to replenish the calcium in the soil. I recently put down some organic fertilizer in it with some oyster shell, some eggshell, and some bone meal. Maybe it's not high enough and I need to do something a little extra, so I'm going to come out here and sprinkle some calcium nitrate around and hopefully amend this bed a little bit. Also with some that mineral sea salt, that Sea Mineral 90, which is like a fertilizer derived from sea salt or seawater or something like that, purified seawater. I gotta read the package, gotta get that locked in my head to know how to say it to you. Got some weeds coming in, gotta get rid of them bad boys. Pulled up recently one of those random collards that weren't growing at sea. If you look down here, you see the little few seeds. I put some seeds down here, just sprinkled in some of the others. You see we got little plants coming in around. Some ain't, some are. Like right there, there go one. I think that's another little one right back there. Maybe a weed. Yep, that's a weed. Here go one right there. And yeah, just sprinkling the seed back around. and we're going to repopulate it that way. I'm also going to eventually pull up these other ones because that's not coming back. I could probably save this one right here. Trim up the bottom. Get it off the ground. And then just let's see if it'll come back. Keep fertilizing. Alright, the okra. And as you can see in there, let's get on over here. We got some okra pods growing. Some new ones coming in as well up here at the top. The new baby plants are growing well. And got some more little unwanted guests we gotta evict, these weeds. The Great Northern beans, the pinto beans, the black-eyed peas. Ooh, look at that long little, ooh, yeah, all them pods on there, the black-eyed peas doing well. We recently replanted the green beans, and as you can see, we got seed coming up right here. And we have more pinto beans. I mean, no, kidney beans, yeah, kidney. So we got quite a bit planted of those. Because over here, we have black beans, pinto beans, and kidney beans. Whew. Yes. A menagerie of beans. Menagerie. Oh, being dumb. And these are the cauliflower and the broccoli that made it over. And I can't believe it. Look how well this bok choy down here is doing. And, I mean, it went through its problems, right? And as you see at the top, it's doing well. It's starting to really, like, grow. I'm like, wow. Loving that. Love to see that. Through adversity, there is redemption. Yeah. Favorite lyrics from a Killswitch Engage song. The parsley. The lemon thyme isn't doing too well, but it's still growing. As you can see, it's got new growth on the edge and tilts, but the middle section's kind of died back. The chives are starting to grow and do well, starting to stretch out. Recently, like I said, organic fertilized all of this. Dug through this. And as you can see up here at the top, when we get up here, we harvest some potatoes. I recently posted on Facebook because I didn't post it on YouTube because I hardly get any hits there. So support your boy on both platforms. A meal with some steak, and I took some of the sage, the lemon basil, the common basil, and both of the thymes and the parsley, and I slow roasted them in there, and boy, that was some of the best eating I ever had, fresh from the garden, baby. Yes, sir. This the sage that I said I got something off of. The flowering parsley, not the one that I harvest from. The St. John's wort. Blackberries. Both of the blueberries. Got some kind of deficiency going on. Trying to fix that out. The apple trees. And up here as well, we having some of the little blossoming rocks. So I got to come in with the calcium nitrate and amend that. Same right in here. We had some insect damage on the brassicas. But like I said, I'm starting to see less of the damage now that I'm treating with the neem seed meal, and I'm starting to see better growth on the plant as well. So it's double-edged and it's helping me out. The other random squash, the garlic, as you can see, is starting to bulb up real nicely. Boom. Strawberries, grapes fattening up, celery stalking out nicely, onions fattening up, doing nicely in there. And as you can see, we got peas on this bitch. Throw some peas on that bitch. Knew that was going to work out real well. Damage on the brassicas down here as well. But as I say, I'm starting to do it with the neem seed meal. Everything's starting to bounce back and do a little bit better. Same over here. Just recently got damage on these. I guess it hasn't taken up in these plants real well. So it didn't do like I wanted to do. And they're pretty young. So they were like, oh, this shit tender. Just recently went over here and went terminated on some of those that were in my way and in my path. You know what I'm saying? You can see that little poo remaining behind. The carrots, both the goji berries and the other random, I say, herb bed. This is the coming time, starting to bounce back. Parsley doing well. The flowering lemon thyme, and some of it's still growing and not flowering. And the coming basil. Alright, so that's all I got to say. And I appreciate you guys who look at my video, like and comment, subscribe, and do whatever. Just keep up with your boy, you know what I'm saying? If anything y'all want to know or want to know how things going, just hit me up and let me know what's going on. And I'll be glad to answer your question. It's your boy Raheem Hall, Xavier Hall, Freeway. Yeah. And y'all stay up. Holla.